The trainer bait is used to attract fish to an area. Once fish are attracted to the area and are eating a trainer bait, a bait that contains rotenone as its active ingredient can be used to selectively remove them. The large bag contains the trainer bait. The trainer bait is used to attract the common carp to the area and get them used to eating a pelleted diet. The trainer bait is mainly composed of vegetable material, so most game fish do not find it desirable. Once the common carp have begun eating the trainer bait, then the management bait can be used to remove the fish from the area. The active ingredient in the management bait is 2.6% rotenone. The product is applied at a bait station. A bait station is simply a location in a lake or pond where common carp are likely to be found. It can be applied with an automatic feeder, or it can be applied from a boat by hand. Common carp can take from 1 to 2 weeks to become trained to eat a pelleted diet. The trainer bait is made to float so the applicator can observe the fish feeding and know what species of fish is consuming the bait. The applicator should realize that when the management bait is applied that contains the rotenone, any fish that eats that pelleted bait will likely die. So care should be taken during the application of the trainer bait to watch and see what species of fish are feeding on the trainer bait. A bait station is constructed by making a bait retention device. The bait retention device is constructed out of 4-inch diameter hand core drainage pipe joined end to end. It is weighted on 4 sides to keep it open. Placed in the lake, the weights will keep the feed ring open in a stiff breeze. In order to be killed with the management bait, fish must be actively consuming bait at a bait station. The trainer bait is composed mostly of vegetable material that carp find particularly attractive, while most game species do not. So when the management bait is applied, mainly common carp are feeding on bait. So mainly common carp are killed by the application of the management bait that contains rotenone as its active ingredient. Fish will consume the management bait just as they did the trainer bait. Applicators should closely observe the feeding of the fish on the trainer bait to ensure that the species of fish feeding on the trainer bait is indeed the species of fish that they want to remove. Fish that have consumed the management bait will begin to die within 20 minutes to several hours after consumption of the bait, depending on the water temperature. Fish will porpoise at the surface and act as though the rotenone had been poured directly into the water. Fish will continue to die in the lake for several days after the application of the management bait. Depending on the goal of the application, an applicator may want to go around and collect the dead fish or leave them to naturally degrade in the water. Applicators can expect to pick up dead fish for the next 2 to 3 days following a management bait application. It is possible to kill hundreds or thousands of common carp with a single application. Pentox Prentfish Common Carp Management Bait is patented in the United States and has a full EPA aquatic pesticide registration. For more information, please contact Prentice Incorporated.